Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome back to Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, where, when we last left off, let's see, we'd completed the flare pool area, which had ended up being rather explosive, unsurprisingly. Things do have a tendency to explode when Samus is around. And the only area we've got left to go in now is the mines, the something mines. I forget exactly what they're called. We haven't officially encountered them yet, but we know they're called the something or other mines because of one of the logs we found in the ice belt. Great mines, thank you, Jagoth. Also, hello. Yes, welcome. Yeah, so we got the great mines left, but before we can get to that, we have to pick up the Spider Ball from the Vault Forge. So my plan of action for today is Vault Forge for the Spider Ball, nip into the Ice Belt to grab a couple of the items I know about in there, most notably an energy tank. I really want to get that energy tank before we go into the next area. And then we'll head to the Great Mines. I don't think there'd be much point in me returning to the flare pool again. The names in this are weird, aren't they? I don't know. But yeah, I don't think there's much point in me returning to the flare pool yet. Not until we got at least a few more items under my belt. I definitely want to wait until we get the, I don't know, electric shot or zap shot, whatever it ends up being called. Bolt shot, maybe. Until we get that. So I'm thinking that'll be a good idea on that. Forest, deserts, ice, fire, mines. This is just Prime 1. True. Although it wasn't desert, it was ruins in Prime 1. Because there was Talon Overworld, which is your forest. You had the Chozo Ruins, which is sort of deserty, but it's kind of just more ruins than desert, although it had a lot of sand, so I'll grant you that. It certainly had an orange color palette. Magmore Caverns was fire, Fendrana Drifts was ice, and mines, yeah, that's the Phazon mines, of course. It's still sandy, so it's a desert, yeah. The other thing I wanted to mention, and I want to shout out to Jagoth for kind of, I don't know if he specifically worked this out or if this is something that he found out online. It's how the green energy crystal tracker works. Now, obviously on the left, as you can see, I've gone up the first two chunks and then a little over halfway up to the next chunk. And I was a bit confused because you can never really tell how much you've got versus how much you're going to need to get in there. And it was a bit weird and a bit sort of nebulous. I was a bit like, well, you know, you just have to sort of guess with it. Except you don't. Oh, you actually noticed this yourself, did you? Fair enough. Well, what Jagoth noticed, was that the meter here on the left increases as you collect crystals out in the world. So it has nothing to do with you dropping them off at the device. That doesn't really factor into it. I mean, you have to drop it off into the device to get the upgrade, but you can just be out in the world watching this slowly creep up as you get crystals, and then just go in once it crosses one of the thresholds. Now, I said to him at the time, I'm like, that is really good from, like a gameplay experience, like knowing how much you've got from, you know, of your green energy crystals to get over the next threshold. From a gameplay experience, that's really, really solid. But it is completely counterintuitive to how pretty much every other game in history has acted. Every other game, the numbers don't go up until you drop them off in the places they need to go in. That's just how those things work. Anyway, doesn't matter. It's just a little bit of... It just requires some slight gear shifts in your brain. It's not like a problem. It's just like that's an odd way to do it. As I said, it just feels a little counterintuitive, you know? Oh, you're green? Why are you green? Because you're turned off. Okay. Right, let's get out of here. So I don't know if there's enough green crystals left for me to get that next upgrade. Because I don't know what the upgrades are, obviously, because I've not played the game before. So my guess was that the next upgrade was going to be like super missiles or something like that. So, but I don't know, because we've still got those giant green boulder things that we still can't destroy, at least as far as I know anyway, unless I'm like being an idiot. I did want to check actually. All I'll say is you'll never guess what the next upgrade is. Okay. I mean, I thought it was like super missiles or something like that. Oh, hey, Zero. You didn't even think there was anything weird about it. You noticed at the start. I didn't, because I don't know. I guess you just sort of assume, oh, yeah, it increases when... Oh, hello. You know, it increases when the thing goes into the device. As I said, that's how every other game in the history of history has worked. I haven't, but would you believe I'm going there soon? Okay, so let's... Yeah, thanks. Thanks, dude. Just because I had to stop the bloody game. So right now it is ever so slightly below that sort of second spiky bit. Let's see. Oh, God damn it. Let's try that again. And now it hasn't moved. Okay. Didn't look like it moved. Use the bike slide thing? I could do that. I could indeed do that. Well, at least there's plenty of them around. Alright, has it upped now? Oh, it has! Not by much, though. I saw another one around here. There you are. Oops, missed a bit. Yeah, 4 keys, you'd have more than the crystals to get to the 3rd tier. Yeah, I just gotta find them. Hey. You want to go that way? Knock yourself out. I'm going this way. See, you can't do it with that. I'm sure I tried, but I was like, have I been missing that the whole time? No, I haven't. I haven't. There's also quite a lot in the underground Lemorne shrines. Yeah, I know about those. I can't unlock all of them yet, but I've unlocked some of them. I definitely have got... I know I've got the super fire one, and I think I got the first upgrade on the ice one. I think that's all I can access at the moment. Woo! And we're off. Okay, so I think I know where I'm going. I think. Well, you're a lot ahead of me, Zero, because you've already completed the game and now you're on your hard playthrough. Oh, hello. Righty-ho, where are we going? I think it's all the way down. Yeah, it's down here.
Try looking at the map. See if there are any areas you have to search for.
Hey, listen. Right, so we need to... Yeah, okay. Hi guys, thanks but no thanks. I'm out. Later. You guys have fun. I'm just gonna go this way now. So we're going that way. What upgrade do I think is next? Spider Ball. If it's not, I'll be very surprised. Woo. Don't do that. Thank you. I mean, considering I need the spider... Well, okay, it's not going to be the spider ball. It's going to be the psychic spider ball. Because just slap psychic on it and it's a new upgrade. But that's what I need. I'm fairly certain in order to enter the Great Mines. The only other alternative it could be is a screw attack. But I don't even know if the screw attack is in this game. So we'll find out, I guess. I need something that can cross a long distance. So it's going to be one of the two, and there's definitely a spider ball track on the Great Mine entrance bit, so, I mean, look, if the game can surprise me, I will happily be surprised by the game. That was the wrong button. Oh, hi. Goodbye. Well, I wasn't sure if there was going to be a boss fight. But this room feels boss fighty. Power cell. Psychic screw attack. Well, yeah, there is that. Ooh, it rumbles. Oh, that doesn't bode bloody well, does it? It's got bloody wall grabbers. Oh, for crying out loud. Malfunctioning power cell. Oh, Christ. Okay, fine. Hey, what is it you want? Let's do this. Ah, thunder chip. Not what I was expecting, but okay, I'll take it. Hey, that's actually good. Because that means I can activate those robot dealy thingies. Oh, there it is. Oh, there he is. Are you the real one this time? See, has this electrical shock arm cannon from the was like a jammer, isn't it? Stop dodging my missiles, goddammit. Alright, not 100% sure what to do with that there. This is a different one. Oh no, that's not what you were doing. My mistake. Where'd you go, you prick? Hello. Woo, hello. Gotcha. Not the real one again? God damn it. Oh, an energy tank. I will not say no to a free energy tank. Never say no to that shit. Yes! Okay, very good. The actual bosses on hard mode haven't been too bad, because they always summon projectiles you can shoot for health now. With the waves of enemies like Cybots have been brutal. Fair enough. Well, okay then. That's yet another fake Silux. I really don't know where the story on this is going at this point, because a lot of this feels like it's trying to set stuff up and then it wants to surprise me with stuff. So I don't know. Okay, so we didn't get... Maybe Silux isn't on this planet. I've genuinely wondered that. Like, because I'm genuinely convinced there's some kind of time shenanigan going on here. Like, I don't know exactly what, but there's something wibbly wobbly timey wimey, you know? Something. I just don't know what exactly. Anyway, I genuinely wonder if Silux is even around. Now, where was... can I go up through that elevator thing? You know, I don't even remember. Well, we need to get out of here ASAP. That being said, there's a couple of places where I'm like, I want to check stuff. Because there's a missile tank there. And there was something over here as well. Because there's definitely a missile tank there I can get as well. I'm wondering if I want to go up that way or not. That being said... Oh, okay, first things first, I gotta get out of this room. And that means I gotta remember where the... Like, you know me, I've got so many theories about this game. Like, I'm not even 100% convinced if we're the real bloody Samus at this point. Hey, guys. What was the... Womp. Woo! Alright. Bye-bye. Oh, there he is. Oh, that was Spider Ball, was it? Damn it. View us even a planet? I'm fairly certain it's a planet at least. Okay, so we're gonna go all the way back up. That is the annoying part, but I need to get to that item. Ow, ow, ow. Let me go through it. It's electricity, isn't it? Whoop. Fairly certain electricity is generally intangible, but okay. We can have force if it wants it, but generally speaking it doesn't. I'm very curious about what we're going to find once we get to the mines, because I get the distinct feeling the mines are going to be important. Call it a hunch. But generally speaking, they are. That's right. Fall to your doom. Give you all that free damage. Now, how the bloody hell do we get up to there? Good question. I thought that was a... Yeah, that's a grapple node. But I need to get close enough to be able to get to it. That's just a sign telling me where we're going. So, let me think. Is there... Oh, hello. Would that be a psychic grapple point? I think it would. Are there more? Oh, I bet. There it is. Woo! Oh, fuck off. Oh, second time's the charm, I guess. Alright. Woohoo! There it is. Haha! Had to be something. Because I knew I couldn't do it normally, I just didn't see the emanating glow from the... ceiling. Oh god, I forgot about the turrets. I always forget about the turrets. Ow. I always forget about the turrets in that room. Shot in the back, how rude. Hello. Goodbye. Later. Why are you not dead yet? Righty-ho. We now need to go to... Let's go to Tower 3. Hey, what are you doing here? Speed demon. Let's do it. Woo! Assuming it's not a piece of music I haven't already heard, what's your guys' favorite from this game? Because honestly, this one might take it for me. Seriously? Obviously, I haven't heard all the music in the game, so I can't really say. Oh, seriously? Vault Forge is really good, Zero. Yeah, Vault Forge is very good. As I said, I think one of my favorite bits is how when you first go into an area, generally there's just like a quiet ambiance going on, and then when you start like reactivating all the machines, because obviously like most of them are just sort of dead when you first go into a place, then the music kicks off. I'm like, that's so good. Oh no, wait, did we need Vault for this? Oh, for fuck's sake, we need to Vault for this. I thought it was Grapple. Now, it was Grapple, that's the point, isn't it? It was Grapple, then I found Vault underneath it. Fuck. I forgot. Damn it. It's a problem when it's a few days between game sessions. One for the Magma boss is also pretty good. I'll be honest with you, I was so busy fighting the damn thing, I wasn't really listening to the music. I'll need to see if someone's got the soundtrack up on YouTube so I can listen to the actual tracks, like, properly. It's almost certainly going to be somewhere, but whether or not I can find it. Later, taters. Not interested. The entire soundtrack has been uploaded to YouTube, but the thumbnail has spoilers. Okay. Fair enough. But you got Thunder, you can run around activating all the droids, get a shit ton of upgrades. Yeah, you know, I was thinking about that. I wasn't sure when I wanted to do the upgrade thing, because there are still items that I can't get yet. You know, I still need the Spider Ball. I still need... Well, I don't know what else there actually is going to be in the game, truth be told. Spider Ball for certain... Probably, oh, power bombs. There's definitely power bombs somewhere. That's probably... Power bombs is probably the item you get from the last boss. As like the big upgrade from that. I would, well, not the last boss, but the, you know, the boss of the mines. It's obviously not going to be the final boss, but you know what I mean. Do I want your suggestion? I mean, you can give it, because I can always just ignore you anyway. Alright. Let's go get some zappy zaps. Do some gathering after the next upgrade. Fair enough. See, I was just thinking to do that because... Ooh, hello. I just think that would be like a smart idea. It would be the smart play, you know? Okay, suit yourself. Okay, so what was that on my map? Big sniper guy was back there? Was he? Oh yeah, he was. Oh, that was what was on my map. I did wonder. I saw an icon and I was like, what? What? I was kind of half focusing on the enemy, so I wasn't really paying attention. Will you hold still enough to let me hit you? Apparently not.
You found more tech at Vault. Come on back to base camp so I can take a look.
Like they even gave the guy a harmonica. Like, could he be any more cliche?
Samus, please, join me. Make yourself comfortable. This belonged to my father. We used to sit around a fire just like this, telling stories. He always spoke of Solon. Are you familiar? Solon sits atop the sky. Solon provides equal light to all. Solon is always watching over us. That is why we must not bring shame to Solon. I have made mistakes, many mistakes. But through Solon's light, I find balance. Thank you for indulging me. I've missed these campfire stories. Samus, have you seen some of the pieces of the Federation base that were teleported here? I believe this will be of use to you. Please, take this.
Ooh, yay, missile. 5 days away from retirement vibes. Yeah.
Good hunting, Samus.
Alright. You know, I talked about this with Jagoth Zero, but I don't think you were in the room at the time. But what's your thoughts on, like, yeah, thanks, I know where the fuck I'm going. You don't have to tell me every sodding time. But what's your thoughts on, like, basically having confirmed religion?
Head back to base camp and show me what you found.
That's not what I wanted. I pressed the wrong button. Shut up. Having confirmed religion in Metroid. All right. You don't know what the character is from a design standpoint? Do you think he's supposed to be Asian, Native American? I haven't the faintest idea. You don't see his face. So, who can say? Actually, is he the only one you don't see the face of? Do you see his face? Back in Belt? The Ice Belt? I can't remember if he takes his mask off at any point. If he was, I wasn't paying attention. I actually have a bit of a thing with faces. That's not even a joke. Like, faces look slightly odd to me. It's a mental thing.
Welcome back, Samus. You found a new chip, right? Let me see it. Let me see what you brought me.
Electricity in a bottle.
With a chip inside. This one's gonna be fun. Just like I thought.
With a few tweaks, you'll be able to use a new shot.
Sometimes I surprise even myself. This one's a beaut.
Thunder shot. Okay, fair enough. Woo! Item hunting, item hunting. The best part of a Metroid game.
Presenting the Thunder Shot. Electric shock is effective against mechanical enemies. And I think you'll be able to provide electricity to devices. What do you think? All right. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help you out.
All right. Hello.
I'm itching to get out there. I'd love to fight alongside you again, Samus.
I'm sure you would. Sure, there's a lot of things you want to do alongside Samus. Right. Have I been back to that boss room? You know, I was actually going to ask you if you could remember that I went back to the boss room after the last boss. Because I actually can't remember. I don't think I did. Do we have enough for... No, not by a long shot. There's no point in dropping any off yet. I don't think I did. Ah. Yum. Ooh. Worm. It's unknown when this massive snake-like creature first appeared in the lava lake of Magdrada volcano. What is known is that it is intelligent, capable even of complex thoughts, and calls itself Fenaros. You know, they love to guilt trip us that all of the bosses we're killing are basically these sentient, intelligent creatures that we've had no choice but to kill because they've all been corrupted by Metroid stuff. Just like, oh yeah, all those giant creatures you've been killing, yeah, they're totally intelligent, self-aware beings, and you've killed them. Congratulations. It's like, gee, thanks. Fenaros draws its strength from the consumption of the lake's lava. It's protected from danger thanks to a body covered in solid rock, and breathes scorching flames from its mouth when threatened. Fortunately, Fenaros and Lamorne have held a strong friendship for a long time. Is this a constitution? Yeah, okay. Mm-hmm. Not just sentient and intelligent, but in many cases benevolent. Yeah, exactly! You're fucking guilt-tripping us. All the time. It's like, it's not our fault. We've literally not been given a choice. This isn't like bloody Axiom Verge, where you sometimes have the option to not kill a boss. Although I think that was mostly the second one.
Welcome back.
I know this is out of...
Okay, let me think. We've got Robot Map Guy over there.
the blue, but I am really in the mood for some nori and curry now.
Wait, what?
Nori and curry. It's a specialty at the base where I was previously stationed.
Huh.
What does it taste like? Was it hot enough to make you breathe out fire?
Ah, it's super mild. Sweet even. Just the way I like it.
Eesh.
Yeah, so you were stationed at Norian, were you? Huh. Ah, memories. What I get? 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 I got... Yay! Shot expansion! No complaints. That and that. Thank you. He did mention Norian. Is that a problem? Woo! Hello. Right, well, I have no idea what the hell I'm going to be getting out of this when all's said and done, but I guess we're about to find out. Mm-hmm. Conductive metal, huh? What's this? Ooh. Ooh. I see. Are we aiming for a particular point, or? Okay, we've obviously got to point it all there. Where are we aiming for, though? I don't know. Okay, and if you're right at the bottom... Ah, that does something. Oh, yeah, okay. So they all need to be down at the bottom, right? That's fine, we can do that. Oh, also, I should probably read these. Whenever properly controls the elements, will lead away to the future. I always manage to read them out of order. Element of lightning is a prophecy. A flash and a roar will guide the path is taken a little more on fire tomorrow. Lightning binds with the way of the instrument. Vivid colors and rich accomplishments are brought each day. Okay. Do, 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 do. This puzzle was really weird. All the puzzles in this game have been a bit weird. Right, what you got for me? Oh. That's it? Just an energy tank? I mean, I'm not complaining, but that's it? Just an energy tank? Okay. I won't say no. Energy tanks are good. We just scan the statue again? The chosen one shall bear the light of life. Yeah, okay. They told me what it was. I just didn't quite get it. Oh well, not complaining. Right, let's go see to that little robot. If they all start at the lowest point, the solution to move them all to the lowest point, what is the purpose of having them be adjustable? Well, they didn't all start at the lowest point, did they? I think... Yay. I I think the thing is that I don't know if they... Oh, actually, can I... An extremely powerful explosive. See, I think that's power bombs. Because they still don't have super missiles yet, so, you know. Ow. You know, that music anytime a Griever shows up still, to me, sounds like a Digimon digivolving. Oh, hey, cool. Out of the way. Lamore digivolved to Griever. I mean, yeah, kinda, they did. I said at the time, it's very Mass Effect. Hello. Hello. Ow. What were my thoughts on the Ice Belt data log story? Felt very Resident Evil Fallouty. Yeah, it did. Give me your information. Nice. Okay. And acquired items. Oh, goody! What do we got? Okay. First, we can get rid of you. So, are there any? So, yeah, there's one in there. That one we know about. But again, I don't know what I need to get it. So, that's fine. I think that one needs, like, either super missiles or power bombs or something like that. We got all the ones over there. There's the one in that crate over there. That's it. That's actually it. It's the two items I literally cannot get yet. Cool. I mean, I'm not complaining. That's exactly what I wanted to see. But yeah, I mean, the idea of going through a location and, like, you know, slowly uncovering the backstory of what happened is, like, it's very typical. It's a very solid video game trope, isn't it? I mean, how many games rely on that? I mean, you know, like, bloody BioShock is basically an extended version of that. I did notice that both the Grievers and the Lamorn both had 4 arms. I figured they were just doing an ecology sort of thing, you know, where they all evolved from a common ancestor. You see a lot of birds that also have 6 limbs. Yeah, I mean, that's the obvious takeaway. I mean, you know, a lot of creatures all evolve in the same place. They're going to evolve, you know, various similarities, you know. That's perfectly standard thinking. It makes total sense. So yeah, the fact that the further into the Ice Belt section I got, the more that, like, that particular penny was dropping for me. I'm like, are they going here, you know? For a strong impact. I'm sure I've tried everything on this. So I think I need the power bombs. If it's not power bombs, I don't know what the bloody hell it is. I think we can take this marker off now too, because I've got the in-game markers, and that's fine. Alright, that's GTFO. Then we'll go to the desert. And I think we'll... Ironically enough, I've got to leave to go to the desert to then come back and get the next green energy upgrade, because I want that. You like the fact that they did indeed go there? Oh yeah, I feel like... I mean, when you consider some of the elements of the original Prime trilogy, they were never... I guess, like, scared in a way to, like, as you say, go there. You don't see alien zombies all that much. Well, they're not really zombies, are they? They're not zombies, because they're definitely alive. They're just, like, corrupted and infected, and it's this weird green energy, which I'm fairly certain is, like, I don't know, bloody Metroid remnant or something like that. I said to Jagoth, actually, this is a theory I have. Again, I don't know if it's true or not. So, you know, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But have this theory that the green energy crystals have something to do with Metroids, although I'm not 100% sure what. Because we have actually seen Metroids with, you know, green-coded crystals before. Not always necessarily green, of course. Sometimes they have other colors too. But in Metroid 2. You know, in Metroid 2, you have the crystals around the, you know, the Metroid Queen's lair and stuff like that. And so I wonder if maybe there's an element of that to it. Maybe. I don't know. It's a guess. It's just a guess. But, like, based on all current available evidence, that's what I'm going for. Now, if memory serves, the robot in question, assuming there's only one of them, which I think there is, there's like one per area or something like that. What's up here? Woo! What have you got for me? Yeah, so we know there's an item there. No, wrong button. Oh, good. I'm glad about that. Okay, so yeah, we've got a few things. I don't think there's a bit too much I haven't got yet. So, it doesn't tell you where the green crystals are, which is kind of weird when you consider that it's supposed to tell you where minerals and shit are, which is disappointing. So that's kind of a shame. I genuinely thought it would. I thought it would tell me where the green crystals are too, because it does say it would show you where minerals are, but no, it just shows you where items are. So, fuck me, I guess. Okay, so, yes. We will take a break. I'll do some round-robin item hunting around here, Go to some of the places I haven't got to. Get some of the upgrades, I think would be a good idea. Try and collect up enough green crystals for the next big upgrade there. Did I notice the one area on the map you can't seem to be able to place a marker? No, I don't think I did. You tell me that. Anyway, I need to go because I need to get a drink, and B, I need to pop to the bathroom. So we're going to take a break, and then we'll do some item hunting when we get back. As I said, hopefully gather up enough green crystals for the next upgrade, and then we'll see where we go from there. So, back in a minute, guys. And we're back. All right. What the fuck was I doing? Oh yeah, items. Nope. Find the platforms first. Woo! Woo! Woohoo! No, that's not what I want. No, that's not what I want either. Stop it. Oh. Give me my thing. Energy tank. Alright, we can get rid of that marker now. Excellent. So you're my next destination. I think roughly that way. And while we're doing, keep an eye out for some green crystals. These bloody robots, they're so annoying. Good night. Ooh, hello. I can't remember. Did I get the item? Thundershot will open up areas that were locked before. No shit. Did I get the... Yes, I did, because that one needed the grapple, didn't it? Okay, yes, I did get that one. I couldn't remember which ones I hadn't got. Because I'm an idiot like that. Actually, tell you what, before we go to... Hey. Swish. Still need more. And down we go. Boop. Whee! Alright, upgrade. Don't know what it's gonna be, but I'm hoping we can get it. Ooh. Whoa, what is that? Water system. Water contains large amounts of green energy. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is it going to be if I step in that? Let's find out. You have mint hot chocolate. Very nice. No arguments. That sounds very tasty. I have a regular cup of tea, but it is still very nice. What was the one? Huh. So do I get... Yeah, hello. Well, I don't get hurt, but... Ow. We good? Well, now that's interesting. Why would there be a moat socket there? Well, there's 2 moats up there, right? That's obviously where we need to get to. Okay. So why would I need to put one in there, huh? That was... But you locked onto the... Oh, never mind. Damn it, now we gotta go all the way... Okay. It's annoying that dropping down means you gotta go all the way through these bloody doors. Just give us a bloody ramp or something. Whoa. Ooh. That pulls it out, does it? Hmm. almost. We might be over the line, we might not. It's hard to tell. Clunk. Ice, ice, baby. Mm-hmm. Nice. Get me the hell out of here. Alright, well that's both the fire and the ice shots upgraded. Let's go to you. Shouldn't need too much more. You die already. Thank you. Oh, bloody things. Right, now, I've got an item here. Which I think... Yes. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, excellent. That's that. So we're gonna go up to you. Ring of Thunder. Oh yeah, that's right. We couldn't. We could go in there, but we couldn't complete it yet. So yeah, I remember coming into this area before, but we couldn't complete it because we didn't have electricity at the time, I think. Yarp. Not exactly, yeah, I mean, sorry, that is exactly what I expected to happen, so I'm fine with that. Is there an item in this area? There's usually like a little mini item or something. Might be down here. Maybe there isn't an item in this one. Electricity. Lol. Only some green crystals. Did I now? Oh yeah. Not exactly a lot. Don't see any item or anything. Did I already get the extra item in this one? Or maybe this one doesn't have one. I kind of gone into the thing sort of guessing, oh, every area has a sort of a secret item within it. Don't see anything on the map, but... Oh, wrong button. No, I see it's still saying... It's still saying there's an item in here. Just gotta work out where the hell it is. Oh, look, it says, return to the altar of legacy in Green Fury. It actually tells you when you've got enough for the next upgrade. Isn't that nice? Unless it's on the overworld. I mean... I guess it could be. And... I did see something on top of the statue, but I wasn't really paying attention to it. It could be something up there. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Aha! Oh, it's a bloody energy tank. God, I could have got that ages ago. That's always the galling ones. You're like, God, I could have got that energy tank ages ago. That would have made things a little bit easier for me. Not that I really had a problem, but... it's hidden in the statue's ass. It was indeed. Alright, back to Fury Green again.
There's still some unexplored areas in Icebound. Want to investigate further?
No. Not yet, anyway. Ice Spell, huh? Back to Ice Spell. There was that door, wasn't there? Was it a door or whatever it was? Tried to find that one. As soon as I got Viola, I had to search the entire fucking desert before I found the one statue. You mean you knew that there was an energy tank in there? Oh, on your hard playthrough, right. You didn't specify it was not on your first playthrough. You knew the extra health would be necessary. So you were playing on your hard and you couldn't remember which statue it was in. Right, okay, I get you. Yeah, it is that thing. I remember doing that on my well, it's not hard mode, it's hyper mode run through Prime 3, where I went out of my way to get as many energy tanks as I could for the boss of the first, you know, like the first seed boss on Brio. What is his name? The big statue boss. What is that guy's name? Why am I blanking on it? Is it like Gora or Go? No, it's not Gomar. That's something else. What is his name? I'm sure one of you guys can look it up. I'm always back. Oh, Mognar, that's it. Fun fact. Mognar is a fun enough boss and kind of annoying. Would you agree, just generally speaking, about Mognar, that he really shouldn't have a weak point on his back? That makes the boss way too bloody hard? I can't wait to see what this upgrade is, by the way, because Jagoth's built this up a lot. And it is... Oh. Really? Fuck you, game. I needed that now, like I need a fucking hole in the head. So does it work on... Oh, fuck off. Yes, thank you. I know where I'm going. They're not on the map. Show up on your radar. Okay.
Hey, welcome back.
A heart of stone is always alone. A river dry always makes me cry. This valley strange, oh so untold. Wander the world, searching for a home.
That's beautiful, Nora.
My mother used to sing it to me whenever I got scared or, you know.
Also pretty sure everyone has the reaction of why am I getting that now. Yeah, it does feel a bit late to be getting a green crystal finder. I mean, I won't say no, but it does feel kind of late in the game to be getting that. Also, bloody hell, she can sing! That was actually kind of nice. I like that. Just one more reason to ship her with Samus, I suppose. On your first playthrough, you put on a couple of podcasts and cleared out the whole desert as soon as you got it, but that wouldn't make good stream content. You've clearly not watched that many of my streams, have you? That is exactly my kind of stream content. Okay. So, I mean, I'm going to be running around the desert for a bit now anyway, because we've got a few upgrades and other such things to get. So, you know. So, my only guess about those giant... yeah, my only guess about those giant rocks is it must be for power bombs or something. Oh yeah, they do show up on the map. That's nice. Oh, they really show up on the map. Bloody hell. So why are you telling me there's just an item up here? Ow.
Thundershot will open up areas that were locked before. You may want to explore some of the places you've already been.
Huh. Okay, my guess is... yeah, my guess is that Hunter guy, what's his name? You know, sniper guy, will eventually just show up here at some point. I don't know if that's plot related or maybe I've got to engage him in a couple of conversations first or something like that. He sort of moves around, I'm assuming based on, like, plot in the game. Maybe? That would be my guess as to what's there. Okay, we've done that one. We've got you to do... also, it's saying there's an item right there. Is there an item there? Yes, there is an item there. I'm not going into the ice belt yet, but there's an item here. I don't quite know what it is. Oh, missile tank. Cool. Nice. Oh, okay. Oop. Mech part. Well, it's halfway there. Alright, where are we going next? Let's go to you, shall we? Okay. Wondering if there's enough crystals to get the final upgrade now. I don't know, because I don't know how the crystal system really works. Oh, this is another hunter guy conversation, is it? Oh, okay. Fair enough. So, do you know if those, the hunter guy moving is triggered by plot, or is it triggered by something else? Okay, that's that. Can't get to that one yet. We still need thingamajig. So the only one left is you. And I suppose... Oh, in fact, no, probably... Although... Maybe it is you. Maybe I can get to you as an item. Because I think you I need power bombs for... Again, I'm assuming power bombs, but, you know. It's a fair assumption, I think, at this point. The spots he moves are triggered by plot, but he moves whenever you reload the desert. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Like, from a gameplay point of view, yeah, I get that. Makes total sense. So I think he's still in the down south area at the moment. Up to now? We are up to barely anything at all. Wow. Okay. You know what? Once I've got... I'm willing to bet that the big, like, giant crystal things are going to be worth a lot more, I would imagine. I think... I don't know what it is I'm going to need to pop those open. I'm assuming either I think we'd have had super missiles by this point. You don't think you can get the final upgrade until you can break the huge blocks? I mean, that makes the most sense. So I suppose there's probably not much point in doing that yet. Do you know, out of curiosity, if... I didn't think I'd scan those. Yeah, I was gonna say, do you know, like, is there redundancy in the green crystals? Like, do you need to break every single crystal on the... Oh, blimey, the side door's open. That's unusual. Do you need to break every single crystal on the map? I mean, I would guess not. That would be really fucking tedious. But... could still happen, couldn't it? Hmm. Aha. Don't want to answer that without spoilers. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. What the? What the hell? Psychic ball track. Oh, fuck. Okay. Can't get that one yet. Spider ball, spider ball. You still need the spider ball. Yeah, fair enough. God titting, damn it. Right. Oh, hi. Okay. So, we'll go check out this last area down here, because it's probably a missile tank, but I won't say no to a few extra missiles. Then I don't know where to go next. Whether I should get the spider ball or if I should do a short item hunt in Vault Forge. I actually don't know. Oh no, I can't get that one yet. That bloody power bomb, isn't it? Never mind. So it's item hunting or it's just to Ice Belt to get the spider ball. Yeah, I'm leaning towards going straight to Ice Belt too, because there's several things we need the spider ball for, so I'm like, well, I may as well go and get them.
There's still some unexplored areas in Icebelt. Want to investigate further?
Could go around activating map droids. I could. I mean, I can certainly do that when I get to Ice Belts. Assuming I remember where the bloody hell the droid even is. Which, I'll be honest with you, off the top of my head, I don't. I probably marked it on the map. I'm just not 100% sure I've marked it on the map. Because I'm not 100% sure if I've even, you know, encountered it yet. Honestly, I don't remember. But we'll find out when we get there. And we shall discover what secrets lurk deep in the research facility. You probably marked the room. Well, yes, that's true. You know what I mean. Same thing. Actually, you know what? I kind of like the mapping system isn't too specific. I'm alright with that. Am I going to be streaming the Game Awards later? No, I'm not even going to be watching the Game Awards. They don't start until 12:30. I'm going to be asleep, or at least I'll be in bed making an attempt at falling asleep. So no, I won't be watching the Game Awards. I will watch them tomorrow morning, where I can skip through all the pointless bits that no one cares about. You know, the awards. No one cares about the awards. We only watch it for the trailers. Symbols are a bit too specific to be useful. Generally speaking, yes. I basically just... Anytime I knew that there was some kind of missile upgrade, then I used a missile upgrade. And if there was something I didn't know what it was, I just used the general pointer thing. And then that was more or less it. That's enough for me. Oh, hi guys! Stop dodging, it's rude. I should probably save, I haven't done that for ages. Can I just say, that is still an amazing fucking shot. That is so good. That's such a good shot. Oh, there it is. Oh, fine. We'll deal with you guys first, shall we? Honestly. Give me your data. Here's all the stuff. Right. Oh, apparently there's one literally right where I am. That's nice. Oh, do we get full map now too? That's cool. Yeah, we do. That's nice. We didn't have full map before. Oh. Well, hello. Now, we got... Oh, there's an item all the way down there, too. Good to know. So, where are the places that need vault? You see, that's an energy tank. I definitely want to get that one, which I think I can now. Those I need Spider Ball for. Pretty sure. That one I think I can get now because I just needed the grapple for it. That's another Spider Ball one, I'm pretty sure. Don't know what you are. Because we couldn't get through there. We just need the, lasso for that. So it seems as though this is the room they want me to go in. So the... okay. And just like, that's a surprising gap there. I wonder what I'm going to be using to get past that. Two possible options, I suppose. So the question is, do I do that now or do I do that later? Well, I'm thinking we do it now because I still need to get the Spider Ball or whatever the hell the next upgrade is going to be. Because if I don't get that, then there's items in this area I still can't get yet. Here is used to seal those indefinitely fused to the surface metal. Its release is effectively impossible. Ah, is it now? Effectively impossible, you say? But that doesn't mean completely impossible. I'm fairly certain a power bomb would probably do it. Materials and storage. Spider. Ooh. Battle android. Interesting. Non-functioning gate. Wow, they really went out of the way to seal this place up, didn't they? Well, if we don't get Spider Ball now, we're kind of scuppered. Oh. Are you the last squad member?
Scanning for hostiles. Greetings, Samus Aran. You have a new suit. I am View 995, Galactic Federation Golem pilot. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am not receiving signals from the Federation base. Perhaps we are out of range. I will accompany you.
Oh, will you now? Can you open the door?
This door is blocking your way. Allow me to...
Battle android, pilot of the heavyweight class Golem war mech. He's equipped with a mini missile launcher on each shoulder and palm-mounted sonic boom emitters. Can I have one of those? He was originally developed to replace human piloting aircraft and vehicles, primarily fighters and armored battle mechs. He possesses significant combat prowess, with strength comparable to heavy machines, and a standard loadout that includes shoulder-mounted launchers designed to fire several small missiles at once. At the heel of each VUE 995's palms is a sonic boom device that emits frequencies capable of disintegrating organic materials. That sounds useful, which can be used for support functions such as obstacle obstruction, as well as threat elimination. Though his programming is not designed to allow for emotions, there have been reports of emotional simulation when in operation for long durations. Can I have one of those? My thoughts exactly. Yeah, quite, Zero, quite.
The way is clear.
Oh, goody. I'm so happy. Right, I have noticed it's like 5 past. It's 5 past 10. So we are going to take a break and we will deal with Mr. Robo-Man when we get back. I did wonder where the last character was because I knew there was going to be 6 characters because there were 6 spaces in the log for them. So I knew there was going to be one more character. I figured we'd meet him in the mines because I figured I'd be in the mines by now. But yes, direction did not go where I was anticipating. Hey ho, what you going to do? Back in a minute, guys. And we're back.
Please let me know when I can clear the way.
Oh, you know what? I think I've got a very good idea for you. I've got a very good idea for you. Do you think you can get rid of this for me?
Affirmative. All done.
Why, thank you. I Insulated multi-tempered glass.
I can help.
Well, I'm glad you can. They're all yours, pal. There's
This
something
glass
over there.
has been weakened. You should be able to destroy it.
You mean like that? Ooh, vaporized.
I cannot cross this chasm. Please continue without me.
It will be sad to see you go. At least you've made yourself actively useful. Woo.
Feel free to explore. I will scout the area for an exit.
Good luck. Yes, I realized I got pushed by the wind. Also interesting of note, despite getting the full map when I scanned the little robo guy, this area is not on the map. Which is interesting. What secrets are you hiding? Chosen one. To preserve the essence of our world, we would create a civilization which does not rely on resources. To obtain this goal, we developed a solution. We would grant psychic abilities to all Lemorn. The discovery of psychic crystals made this possible. Throughout history, few Lemorn possessed psychic abilities. Those who did were born with powerful crystals embedded in their foreheads. Those who were not born with these gifts would learn to manifest them, simply by embedding a psychic crystal. This procedure brought harmony to the world of Euros. Though it would not last. Tragedy befell us. In the wake of a green energy shower that fell on Lemorn, crystals embedded in them, they were lost. This was the great tragedy. Psychic crystals. I'll be honest, they look a bit like materia, if you ask me. But, okay, so a few Lemorn were born with psychic abilities. Fair. That seems to be a running trend with advanced species in the Metroid universe. That when a species has been around for a long time, they start developing psychic powers. The Chozo did it, the Luminoth did it, now the Lemorn have done it. So I'm not going to question that. That's perfectly fine. And the psychic powers are represented by the crystal in the forehead, initially only by a chosen few, but then some were able to, quote-unquote, manifest them? Whatever that means. I guess just, like, focus their energies to create a crystal in the forehead. But these artificial ones, quote-unquote artificial ones, were what turned people into the Grievers. Fair enough. Still doesn't explain what green energy is, of course. Still think it's something from Metroids. There was... You know, a thought popped into my head as I was listening to that, but I had so many things running through my brain that I've already forgotten what it was. I guess we go down, huh? Damn it, what was the thought that popped into my head? So a lot happened in that cutscene and I had a thought and then I lost it. And it's bugging the hell out of me. Psychic left. Seek the depths to ascend to the stars. Prove your worthiness. Okay. Destroyed by an outside impact. Raccoon, Lamont Priest, and creator of the psychic lock device. Interesting. It's a start, I suppose. Ooh. Gee, I wonder what that upgrade could be. It's an absolute mystery. I've no clue, really. Wait, hang from tether nodes? Oh yeah, that's the things in the 2D bits, isn't it? Woo. Ooh. Huh, that looks familiar. Ooh, it sounds different. Nice. Sounds psychic-y. Is that really necessary? Oh god. That's a thing. Oh, it's very Ori and the Blind Forest. Woo! Okay, I like that. Yeah, that is very Ori and the Blind Forest, isn't it? Whee! Woo! Fling yourself. Yep. Well, it took a damn sight longer than I was expecting, but we finally got the spider ball. Okay, so I think first things first, we know for a fact I can get an item down here. Although, can I get an item down here? It's the cider ball. Shut up! The cider ball. God almighty. Some people shouldn't be allowed access to keyboards. Yep. Nothing else down here. That's good. Okay, we'll wander around this area. I don't know if I can get everything here, but I might be able to. So, in terms of items we still need to get, the only one I can think of is power bombs. Off the top of my head. We've still got that, which I'm convinced is super missiles. So super missiles might also be something. We got the last charge shot. We got all of that. So yeah, it's super missiles, question mark, and power bombs. That's it. As far as I can tell, that's all that's left. Oh yeah, we also need to get that item over there. Let's grab that now while I'm here. I don't know that it's super missiles for the record, but I mean, considering its position, it just makes the most sense, you know? Now, I know that one of them is going to be in the mines as the item we get from the boss, presumably at least. Ice missiles. I don't think we need ice missiles. Not when we have the ice beam. Okay, now, let's see. Yes. That is that. Woo! It's also pre-fusion. Ice missiles are unnecessary. Also true. Also very true. Prime 3 has ice missiles pre-fusion. Also true, but then Prime 3 didn't have a beam switcher, so it kind of had to. Seems so weird that Dread and Prime 4 came out relatively close together, but are set so far apart in the timeline. True, but I mean, it's just kind of how the series has gone, I suppose. Did I scan you? Yeah, I did. Mm-hmm. Right. Access code approved. Organism laboratory hologram. Ooh. Oh, the map. Seems a bit late to be getting the map for the area, but sure, okay. I thought I got the map before, but I guess not. I don't think there are any areas here I haven't been in. Okay, well, fine, whatever. I just gotta remember where the way down is. Over there, apparently. It seemed kind of late to be getting the map, didn't it? The map before did state it was partially corrupted. It did, didn't it? I'd forgotten about that. I wonder how many people are going to use Prime 4 as their jumping off point to get into the series. I mean, I'd hope quite a lot. You know, I mean, Metroid is in a better place now than it has been for years, you know, as a franchise. So, let's see, anything over, a couple over that way. Don't know if, I don't know if the doors are open or not. The internet told you Miles in the desert make the game bad, so 0 out of 10. Yeah, honestly, the hatred against Miles is actually kind of funny, really, now you've played the game. It really is one of those let's just make shit up for clickbait. It's 100% clickbait. I mean, I'm not surprised, because it's the internet and clickbait is just what you do, but it's still kind of annoying. Ooh. Gotcha. As a story, game's pretty innocuous. It really is just kind of its own thing. Wrong button. Actually, no, that was the right button. Doesn't really tie to too much else in the series. No, I'm alright with that. You know, I mean, it was always going to be a thing of like... The problem is that Prime 3 very much ended the original trilogy. Like, there was nowhere else to go with the story they'd set up before. I mean, I guess they could have, like, shoehorned something out of it, but I wouldn't have wanted them to. Prime 2 and 3 are pretty much direct sequels. But not Prime 4. No, Prime 4 is, again, it's... I'm thinking, is it going to be the start of a new trilogy thing? You know, like it could be. I don't know if they're planning this to be a trilogy. I guess it depends on if the, you know, end of the game, you know, the 100% completion thing does, you know, dovetail into, you know, like a cliffhanger kind of thing. You know, I don't know. I haven't seen the 100% item thing yet, so I've no idea. I won't be getting it on this one either, because even if I get 100%, I know you also, A, need to 100% scans, and B, you need to complete the game on hard mode, so, you know. Also, I've gone the wrong sodding way. That is not where I wanted to go. Who did you miss? You can return to the Flarepool boss arena. I want to say, I think it was the, yeah, it's something there, something to do with the Carvex boss, which I'm fairly certain I missed. Funny enough, I don't remember scanning those things, but apparently I did. But I assume there's something to do with the Carvex boss there, and there's probably a few other ones dotted around I haven't got yet. But there's quite a lot I haven't got around. Who knew? Yes. Something in Carvex, odds are you missed it. I'm fairly certain I missed it. I think it's the small bullet thing. I thought that was the... Oh, I don't know. Okay, do we need to go down to the... Yes, we do. Okay. Ooh, that's... What did you drop me here for? No way you pushed me that way. There's a bloody rock. You shouldn't be able to push me that bloody hard. Oh, no, wait. I can't go around that way because of the thing collapsed. And yeah, okay. Never mind. Ignore me. I was going the wrong bloody way. Alright, so we'll go down, we'll grab the last item down there, which might actually be it for Ice Belt. I think. Yeah, we just gotta go all the way to the end. Yeah. Shortcut? Shortcut. That might come in handy. Oh, there you are. Because I know there's two in here. Where's the other one? Okay. Not that. I tried boosting. Oh. That's annoying. I swear I tried that. Rum bum bum ba-dum. Ooh, 20. Alright. So, I think... Assuming I've not missed anything. That is every single item in this whole area. Lovely. No idea where we're going with this, but I'm sure I'll work it out. And we are... Ooh, here. Lovely. Just where I wanted to be. Shortcuts and fast travels, I approve. Speaking of which... Look, Ma, no hands. Alright, well we shouldn't, I assume anyway, have to come back to the ice belt now. Yay. So let me think. The only two items in Fury Green, I'm pretty sure needed power bombs. So there's no point in going back there. So let's have a look at Vault Forge. We'll look at Vault Forge, then we'll probably run out of time for today. But then we'll look at Flare Pool, and then we'll finally head to the mines. You know, I genuinely thought that today was going to be get the Spider Ball, do a bit of item hunting, and head to the Great Mines. That was my plan for today. Didn't happen. Because it turned out it wanted to drag it on a little bit more. Because I figured the electricity gun was going to be in the mines, because it made sense. So yeah. It wasn't really faffing about, that's the thing. Like, there was some faffing about, but not as much, really, when you consider that, you know, I said all that under the assumption that...
Everybody left for the mine. You can meet them there.
Okay.
Oh, and they just made contact with View 995. I sent them the mine's coordinates. They should be on their way to the mine now.
Why is everyone going to the mine? I don't need everyone to go to the mine. Why is everyone going to the mine? That's suspicious. Yeah, I know where the mine is, thanks. For a picnic. Sure. One thing I do actually want to do before we go to the mine is I want to go to... Which one was the one? Was it the Thunder Shrine? No. Which was the shrine I couldn't complete? Hang on. Was it this one? Falling Light. Yeah, that one. I'll get him on the way. No point in not, right? Oh, does it matter which one? Why does it have to be such a fucking maze? Right. I know I saw the way up, I just don't remember what it was. Nah. That was close. Woo! Sure. Alright. Last beam upgrade. Chunk. Super Thunder Shot. Or is it? Well, yeah, true. There might be one hiding behind the green stuff. I don't know. Alright, time to GTFO. So we don't have too much time left for today, but I am a little curious if anyone in the audience has any predictions for things that might show up during the Game Awards. I meant to mention it earlier, actually. I kind of got a little distracted. But, I mean, I got nothing. I really got nothing. I mean, we might see another trailer for Resi 9, because that comes out in a couple of months. I can't believe we're getting fucking Resi 9 soon, too. Like, bloody hell. Smash Brothers. Nintendo doesn't really do a lot at the Game Awards. They're just kind of happy to sit in their little corner, do their own little directs, and, you know, they're fine with that. You know, Nintendo only really makes an appearance if, you know, they're winning an award. And then it's more out of obligation and politeness than anything else. But yeah, Nintendo doesn't really give a shit about the Game Awards. They never have. I mean, I don't think anything's quite going to top the reveal that we're getting an Okami 2 at some point in the future. That was pretty fucking wild last year. But they could top it. They could if they wanted to, I guess. I'm hoping we hear about like a Death Stranding 2 PC edition. That'd be nice. Because I'm looking forward to playing Death Stranding 2 whenever that comes out. Because Death Stranding 1 was a surprise hit for me. So I am curious to play the second one. I really don't know what the hell else they could do. I did see one spoiler. Actually, I did see one game that got leaked. Which I can tell you if you want. It's not like a big game, I don't think. Any of you are going to hate me for telling you this. Anything you could guess would be a Smash Bros. Ultimate DX, which would be Switch 2 optimized, which includes all the DLC. I could see that maybe being a thing. Okami-Den HT. Nah, I know that you liked it, Jagoth, but nobody really liked Okami-Den. It wasn't great. Okay, now, where the bloody hell was the... Well, it was the base of Tower 2, wasn't it? So we go down Tower 1, which is in the elevator. Final Fantasy 17. We could get a Final Fantasy 17, although, from what I've heard, Square Enix aren't exactly doing great at the moment, so I don't know if we're even going to get a Final Fantasy 17. We're more likely to get news about whatever the hell... Oh, hello. We're more likely to get news about whatever the hell the third part of the 7 remake is. So if you don't care about spoilers of the leak, apparently they're remaking Tomb Raider 1. The original Tomb Raider, you know, PlayStation game. The one I actually played... God, was it this year? Did I play the original Tomb Raider? Was that this year? That may even have been this year that I played the original. Apparently they're remaking it in the style of the modern Tomb Raider games. Yes, again, because there was Tomb Raider Anniversary. I'm aware of that. That remake of Tomb Raider 1. But no, this one's going to be in the style of the new Tomb Raider games. You know, Tomb Raider, Reboot, Rise of the Tomb Raider, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, all that lot. I think from what I've seen, I could be wrong, but it looks like that from the few pictures I've noticed. So yeah, that's the one spoiler I've seen. Beyond that, I don't know anything. Oh, I should probably activate those from a distance first. Kinda hard to see. Can't say I'm shocked. Because I'm not actually going to watch the Game Awards tonight. They start too late. You know? Like, they start at 12:30. And I'm like, I'm old. I need sleep. So I'm going to watch it tomorrow morning. On the plus side, that means I can skip all the annoying bits that, you know, no one really cares about. You know, like the actual award show part. Hey. Get through the whole thing in half an hour. Yes, very much. Speedrun the Game Awards. Damn straight. Okay, so we got an item. Item there? Oh, I think I didn't mark that one off the map. Huh. That's weird. I don't know where that is. Apparently I just missed it. Woo! Wom. 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 Wham! Okay. I doubt there's going to be anything in the Game Awards that's going to shock me, but then, you know, I kind of say that every time, and there's usually one or two things where I go, oh, that looks kind of nice. You know, something like, I'll add that to my wish list. You know, maybe I'll play it one day. And it's, you know, why my wish list is almost, you know, 1,500 games. That's only a slight exaggeration for the record. I think I know where this item is, you know. At least I've got an idea for it. I've seen people put the VODs on 2x speed and skip through anytime Jeff is on screen. Yeah. Is it? Nope. Damn it, wrong button. Nice. Alright, let's get up to the top of the tower. And then we'll save, and then we'll call it a day for today. Because, yeah, I gotta go. So, the plan... Ow! Fucking mind. So, the plan for tomorrow, when I play this again, will be finish collecting items here in the Vault Forge, head to Flare Pool to, you know, scope around items there. I don't necessarily know if I can get everything there. There don't seem to be that many items hidden behind... Hello. So yeah, we'll head to the flare pool, see what items we can get there, and then we're done with that. We'll finally head to the mines. And considering everybody's tagging along with this one, this is gonna be interesting. I don't know what's there, but the fact that everyone's tagging along implies that they need to be there for some plot reason. I don't know exactly, but I guess we'll find out. But yes, I think in terms of items in this area, yeah, we got one down there. Oh, we got two down there, in point of fact. Huh. How about that? So yeah, we got two down there. Nothing in there, thank God for that. Anything in tower 1. Oh, a couple of things in Tower 1. There's several things in Tower 1, actually. 3. Okay. Well, we'll pick all those up next time, and then, as I say, we'll head to Flare Pool, and we'll go from there. So, yes, that's good. I suspect we're moving slowly on towards the end. Presumably the game will end in the tower, although what that will entail, I don't know. But hey-ho, I guess we'll see on that front. So yeah, looking good. I don't think I'll finish it tomorrow, but I'm thinking make good progress towards the end tomorrow, and then probably finish it off the day after that. Question mark, I don't know. But we'll find out when we get there. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.